So what we're doing right now is we're basically taking people through the process of getting their loans approved. And the way that that works is normally we start with a phone conversation. We'll collect some information from you over the phone. A lot of times we want to check out the major 4 buckets, which are what kind of cash do you have for a down payment, if any. If you don't need any cash, like if we're doing a refinance or some other kind of transaction, we'll verify you don't need any cash. We do like to check your credit. We need to know what your credit is. Remember, credit scores under 620 are still going to be challenged in getting a loan approved. 620 is kind of the magic number. 640 moves you up into another category, 660, 680, and so on and so forth. Anything over a 720 credit score usually puts you in the cherry spot. The most important, most powerful position is a 720 credit score or better, because that gives you really all the options. So that 620 to 720 range puts you in the yes area. 720 is an A+. It gets you into Harvard. So what we do is we run the credit. We check your credit. I have a file right now I'm working on for a guy. He has some credit challenges based on some old student loans. And so what we do in a lot of cases is we run an algorithm, and we have a way to know how to repair credit, not going through a credit repair agency, but actually having the borrower, the applicant, do some of the work themselves. That's been very powerful for us to get things done and get people approved. But once again, it ties into this feeling that it takes some time to get things repaired. It takes a little bit of time to get those repairs done, and we have to have people that are patient. We've got to empower them to do those things. We also have to verify income. Income's a very important and sometimes hard to document bucket. I have a gentleman right now, he works for one of the contractors that builds all the freeways. And right now they're between jobs. They're getting ready to start the Grand Parkway on the northwest side of town. They're getting ready to start this. They're going to take the Hardy Toll Road into downtown. They're doing all these projects, but they're between contracts right now. And that can affect the pay. So we have to be able to document that and backtrack that. We also have to, in a lot of cases, we have to document the longevity. How long is that income going to continue for going out into the future? So that's important as well, especially for retirees, people that are on pensions, people that have income from royalties, and so forth. And then we want to document your stability. What's the stability? How long have you lived at your certain place? How long have you worked? How long have you lived? How old is your credit? Is it seasoned? Can we document your funds? I had to borrow her not just in the last few weeks. The money for closing on the house came from a mattress. It was cash. It was cash on hand. He stuck it in the bank, and he had a big deposit in his bank statements. And I said, hey, man, what's the deal with this guy's money? Well, we couldn't document where the cash came from. He said, well, it's our culture that we have cash on hand sitting around. And as a result, we couldn't use it. He had to delay his closing until we could season those funds. So cash, credit, income, stability. Those are the 4 major buckets that we have to get you approved.